Yep, make sure you fuck off today. Fuck off today. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Fuck off. Nah. Yo, it's Sunday. We're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna make the best of it. Good morning, good morning. No, hard, hard living. Even harder dying. Even harder to die for all you bitches that want me dead. Not gonna happen, you stupid asshole. All right. So continue to But are we on? Are we on, John? I don't even know if we are on. Probably not. We're probably not on. Are we on? Are we on, John? Yo, being a father is stressful. Um, Dating with the mothers. Wow, crazy, crazy. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do. You know, but it is what it is, huh? Let's make sure that kids are taken care of. Oops, something went wrong. Something always goes wrong. You know, that's why I really try not to plan anything. I try not to plan stuff like this is what we're gonna do today. Yes, we're gonna go and have a fun time. Like that shit it don't fucking work. You try to be positive, that shit don't fucking work. A lot of that shit don't work. Like fuck it. Like people don't understand uh what they don't know. But for real though, real talk though, um, we're gonna just enjoy life. Like there's a lot of things that we can't control. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta just let it be what it is. We can't control certain things. That's just out of my hand. Out of my hands. You know what I'm saying? There's things in life that we are in control of and some things we're not in control of. But I am in control of this podcast right here. At least it's the only thing that I have that I can be like, oh yes, listen to me. Nah. Um I don't even know like what to do. Like life, like it's just crazy, dealing with children, dealing with the mothers of the children is even worse than actually dealing with the children. The children listen sometimes more than the parents. Um, but it is what it is. I gotta continue to just deal with it. That's why we need to watch out who we have kids with, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? For whoever's watching, good morning. I'm gonna play, of course, some Snoop 300 featuring Big Sam Heard. New level.
Hey, hey, hip hop hooray. Goddamn 300, do your thing. Niggas know I'm with the shit. I'm dropping bombs on your bitch. Big stepper represent. 300, bitch. Yeah, yeah. I'm up in the clouds right now. I swear to God, I ain't never coming down. Papa better get lit. Cocaine on the lips. Feeling like you helping. Got these bitches walking around in this bitch. Big Sam in this bitch, 300, bitch. We on some new level shit. Feeling like you left snug. Got these bitches walking around in this bitch getting lit.
Yo, what are we up to today? What are we up to? What are we gonna get ourselves into? It's crazy. Like as a father, we try to be in our kids' lives. Sometimes some people think other people are better, but it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we do, I love my kids. I love my kids. My son that I do get to raise, Austin, he is a wonderful child. He's a menace already. But my other son, Samuel, I love you. You deserve better. And that's real spill. Like, yeah, you do.
Town, and with all this weight on my shoulders, I won't collapse. Gotta show my city some love, but where the fuck are you at? Ain't you supposed to be working? What you call this? Here, my dear, I'm on a new level. Had to grab the shovel and bury the old me. SATG, and fuck what you heard. We're 300, and we're on a new level. I'm on a new level.
Yes, this is We're On Podcast. Of course, live in the Bone Zone with Big Sam Heard. I am your host, Big Sam Heard. We do got a live studio audience. Live studio audience, give yourself a round of applause. We got a nice crowd today. Oh, shit. Oh, there always is one person in the crowd that's going to try to cause some havoc or that's going to try to disrupt what you got going on. It's always going to happen. Somebody in life always is going to try to take your peace away from you. Always. There's always people that are going to try to take your peace away from you. All right? Don't let anybody, any male, female, broad, anybody take your peace away from you. And Shelby, I'm not going to let you take my peace away. I'm not going to let Michaela take my peace away because I love waking up in the morning and getting my ass up. Like, I I realize that being in bed all day, it doesn't do anything. It just makes me think more. I think more. I stress more. I get more frustrated. I get more depressed. I get more down. I get more uh, not really suicidal anymore because those thoughts are gone. But we just do more. We get more done when we wake up early. Um, for me, I think that's something that I need to continue to do. Have I heard from Michaela about Samuel? No, of course not. But it is what it is. I'm done messaging and trying to fucking. Oh, I want to see Samuel. I want to see Samuel. Like she should just let me fucking see my son because that's my son, not because whatever fucking selfish ass reasons. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women like her, so I can't even. You know, I can't even let it affect me. Um, to the way where it affects you and it affects Austin. You know, it's all right. It is what it is. We just have to continue to focus on being positive when it comes to life in general and things that we want. You know, like I want to be a good father to my children. But things limit me. Um, I'm not saying talk back. Just you're just sitting here today, Shelby. You're not even here. All right. Uh, I am a good father, but other people may not think that. It don't matter what happens in this house. I have to start proving it to other people outside of this house, that don't know that I am like Michaela. Like she needs to understand that I'm an amazing father and I would never ever harm my son. And I would never let you harm my son. Um, but some people are just ignorant and selfish. So that's just the way it goes sometimes in life. Like I said, I should have wrapped it up. I should have been a little bit more safer when it comes to where I put my penis and whatnot. Um, Same thing with like people that I trust. You know what I'm saying? Like friends that are. I'm sorry, I've been busy. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Same old fucking shit. Same old fucking record. If you want to be in somebody's life, you'll be in their life. You'll make time for them. You'll adjust your schedule to those people that are important to you, for people that say they're important to me. Actions speak louder than words because, yeah, okay. So we're not going to deal with people that prevent us from succeeding in life. We're not going to do that. We're just going to move forward and forget about a bunch of people that um, don't show us the appreciation that we need, because today is National Podcast Appreciation Day. I just made that shit up, but for some people, artists, they should kind of appreciate us, you know, even though this isn't a big podcast, and I'm sure like other artists, they're like, oh no, that's small fries. I don't get on that little bootleg ass ratchet podcast. Like, it's cool, you know. I ain't really sweating it too much. Some artists that I see, you know, like their music sucks. So like I don't really have any competition here in the city, and I know that it's one of those things that has to be said. Like, you know, first of all, I have to believe in myself, which I do. You know, I got to get other people to believe. I got to get a little more, you know, precise, be a little bit more persistent when it comes to what I want. Uh, Especially when it comes to this music stuff. You know, I do want to pursue that, but people are like, "Oh, you're too old. You're too ugly. You sound like a bitch." Like whatever the fuck can be said will be said, and that's the thing. Like it ain't nothing to me anymore. Like there's so many people that are worse and they're doing better. Like their image no bueno, their sound no bueno, their whole agenda no bueno. Like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We like to smoke hemp. We smoke hemp here live in the Bone Zone because, of course, Texas, we have not legalized marijuana. So we have to consume um, a nice alternative, which still gets me by. And, of course, for entertainment purposes, it looks like I'm smoking weed, right? Yeah, I bet it does. Right? But um, looks can be perceiving, especially when it comes to a woman. Oh, deceiving, yeah, perceiving. What the fuck is perceiving? That's before, like, you see that shit before it happens. Like, yeah, perceive. I've seen that shit in my dreams. I should have went with what is it? Perceive, perceive. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Whatever. We smoke hemp. You know what I'm saying? Um, but thank God we got Miss Smart Girl over here. You know, because she has degrees. Like it don't matter. Education nowadays doesn't get you a better paying job. So, you know, like it doesn't matter. You can be a hoodlum and sell crack and they're gonna love you. You know, they're gonna love you. The streets are gonna love you. That's all people really want acceptance from, right? They want acceptance from the streets. They be like, oh, I wanna be part of this. I wanna be part of that. Like, fuck no. I wanna be just me. I just wanna be myself, not really worried about being accepted like in a crowd or anything like that. Like I know I stand out regardless. It's at the end of the day not something that I push for. You know, all we do is want to just uh, be a little, you know, cool little podcast. You know, hopefully we get some guests in, and they're like, "Oh man, this is cool. I like the vibes." Or whatever things that they say. You know, we've had over 50 guests, um, maybe 60, but you know, a lot of those people, they still show me some love, you know, and it's nice to see a lot of artists um, continue to do good, continue to move forward, continue to grind, continue to work. And that's important. That's very important, you know, because some people, a lot of people lack passion, When you lack that passion and you lack that drive, like how do you expect for other people to believe you, to fuck with you, to follow you, to support you? That's the biggest thing, support. Do I get a lot of support? No, I fucking don't. But do I continue to grind and move forward and give you these daily, little podcasts and try to be, positive and give you little, not necessarily morning affirmations, but like just let you know that your day is going to get better, and even if it doesn't get better, at least go into the day with that mentality that things will get better. You might fuck around and die today, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of Mike Mix. Yes, sir. Play This Is Hard Times. Hard times. They come and go.
Choice is your choice, no time to complain. Talking lovey-dovey, you can charge it to the game. Charge it. Hard times, come and go. Ayy, come and go. Hard times, come and go. Man, they come and go. Hard times, come and go. They come and go. Ayy, hard times, come and go. They come and go. Built for hard times, I keep a heart of stone. All because women lie, they put it on you, then they gone. See ya acting like they gold. Shorty, I'm on some platinum shit. First class when I fly. Top floor, we in the sky. Up there living like a savage, cause we all gotta die. Bands on top of bands, I'm trying to stack this money high. Spend it all in one night. Buy your crib and buy your ride. Sit back and count my blessings. I thank the Lord in the sky. Thank you. Hard times, come and go. Ayy, hard times, come and go. Man, come and go. Hard times, come and go. Ayy, come and go. Hard times, come and go.
Yes, hard times. They most definitely do come and go, yo. That's just one of those things in life. We gotta just continue to focus, not be discouraged, not let those demons that surround us um, obtain what they want, because that's all they want. They want our soul, and you're not gonna get it, motherfucker. You know, not gonna happen. So today is a nice day, wonderful day. Feel a nice breeze, cool day. Go to the flea market um, or something. Probably go barbecue. Y'all want to barbecue? Would you like some meat? Like some meat, some fajitas. Ooh, excuse me, or some chicken. Y'all better not be. If I have a barbecue, y'all better not be trying to bring no meat from La Michicana or no shit like that. Don't be bringing no meat from La Fiesta or no shit like that. Like, don't be bringing no meat from Culebra Meat Market. Like, nah, don't bring that orange chicken looking shit. Can't do that. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna let a little bit of a big verso play. This is where I'm from. Shout out to that gentleman.
Ducks or no clucks, nigga. All for the bucks. You can die in your truck. In your truck, and you buck. Yeah, we don't give a fuck. No, sir. So nigga, test your luck. Test your motherfucking luck, nigga. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio, we smoking blunts for breakfast. Boom, boom, boom. Going off my checklist. Where that bitch at? Like, bitch, who's next? On some pimpin' shit. Just a very light flat. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio, nigga, you know what the fuck we at. Test your luck. Test your luck, nigga. Cause we don't give a fuck. Yeah.
It's a little bit of big verso where I'm from. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, of course. This is Alamo City. We love our Spurs. And yeah, are we on, John? I do these morning episodes just to let y'all know that we're here, that we're live, we're kicking. I know some of y'all wish that I didn't wake up this morning, but too bad. Too freaking bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. Um, and it's just amazing. Life. I don't care if how much we struggle. Like it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to just be focused, continue to just keep that drive, not lose the passion and what I love. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. Losing passion and things that you love, you start to backslide, you start to, cheat, you start to do a lot of that shit. Like that's easy. All that stuff is easy. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the easiest thing to do is to tell a lie. Like, but yeah, what is everybody doing? We got a few people that were watching. We got a few people that are watching. Appreciate y'all people that are watching. Thank y'all. Hopefully y'all have a blessed day. Whatever we're doing today, make sure that it's nice and productive. If you just are a lazy bitch, then continue to lay down in the bed and do all that shit. I don't know. Yeah. Well, yeah, lazy shit. Yeah.
What there was like a pod that like with the Falcon pod you could cook in
Oh
the
yeah.
back.
Yeah, we saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. Yo, Carlos, much love to that gentleman right there. If you are still laying down in your bed, it's probably because you had a long night of being productive. But if you're just a lazy ass person and you have no fucking reason to be exhausted and tired, then that's a different story. But some people actually out there grinding and hustling and doing their things with legitimate businesses and stuff like that. Like I like to see that. I like to see people um, continue to network. That's one of the biggest things. That's what we do here. We're trying to network with people. We're trying to create new relationships with people, with artists, with business owners, with just anybody. Because it's important that we do that. Our community um, needs it. Our community is nothing without us. Without us representing our community, having pride in what we do, having pride in where we're from, having pride and where we're headed. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest things that I think we need to focus on, and not lose sight and those things that made us the people we are now. Driving down Military on Sunday, cruising. Going to the drive-in. Like the old Fiesta here in the city of San Antonio when it was by the damn Kmart. Like a bunch of those things. Those a bunch of those are important. You know what I'm saying? Like those traditions that families have. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do as a family or whatever traditions you have. You know what I'm saying? Keep that. Keep whatever traditions you have alive because some people are looking to change those traditions. Some people are looking to pretty much tell you what to play, tell you what to sound like, or anything. Like, don't let anybody ever tell you, oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue to do what we want because this is why we have a platform. Like, we have a platform to express ourselves in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Some of us express ourselves with music. Some of us express ourselves with poetry. Some of us express ourselves with art. Um, some people express ourselves with self harm. You know what I'm saying? Like self harm, it's not right. First of all, to hurt yourself, and then it's not cool to hurt other people, and especially like animals and shit like that. Like people that do that, I think they usually end up being killers. I think they end up being serial killers or some shit like that. But yeah, are we on? Yes, sir. We are on Black Chop. I'm gonna let this play for a bit. Of course, I didn't own the rights to this music, but I do support it. I do not know if this gentleman is still watching, but shout out to him, Black Chop. Yes, sir. This is that Law and Order remix. I'm gonna let this play.
I get it. Yeah, I don't get my hands dirty no more. I send that young nigga the scope, like who that nigga working for? Yeah, put 20 on his head, be sure to wear the floor. Yeah, I want that nigga red, can't see his face no more. You know I run it up, yeah, money stacking big. Everything most trapping, I mix that in with trafficking. Niggas be on dick trying to see if niggas capping then. Bring that little bitch to me, put it in the work, what's happening? I been putting in their face, niggas try to ride a wave, like you gon' drown, stay where you stay. Go ask the hoe, cause that's dirty, we in first place. Yeah, ain't been having, they just move you in the way. And I just slide around the city, touching all this money, only the realest niggas with me. Yeah, when I post up, I hit the black, come get me. I'm in the y'all, I'm in the trash, shit, slide with me, yeah. Slide around the city, touching all this money, only the realest niggas with me. When I post up, I hit the black, come get me. I'm in the yard, I'm in the trash, shit, slide with me. Just cause I'm booted don't mean I ain't chewed up. I hit that money dance with sweat like, ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a Texas boy, but about that came from Florida, bitch. Yankee the ice, I wanna go, it's like I'm a Florida kid. That little hoe want me back, but I ain't even want the bed. I'm just gon' skirt, I feel my foreign with. He pop up, her, get back to snowing bed. We get to work, we started starting shit. Yeah, something like that, though. Break hit front, Lil' Wall gon' hit through the back door. Yeah, apply some pressure on the nigga, make sure we on the go. He kick screen, don't cuss it, you know you don't move no more. Yeah, you already know what the fuck going on. Big black trash shit, nigga, big money, bitch. You already know what the fuck it is. Yeah. And I just slide around the city, touching all this money, only the realest niggas with me. Yeah, when I post up, I hit the black, come get me. I'm in the y'all, I'm in the trash shit, slide with me, yeah. Slide around the city, touching all this money, only the realest niggas with me. When I post up, I hit the black, come get me. I'm in the yard, I'm in the trash shit, slide with me.
Yo, it's a nice one right there. It's crazy that all those scenes in that video, I know every single thing, even that easy, even that easy mart that is off of the street, off of that Highway 37 right there. That's crazy. Hell yeah. But yo, want to let y'all know, y'all, whatever we're doing live, just make the best of it. You know, I try to do the same thing for myself. You know what I'm saying? I try to do something. I try to do something and live by that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just like say shit on these things because, you know, people do see these, people do hear these, people hear what I say and they're like, oh man, you know, you gotta live by what you say. And I try to do that. Yeah, that's a nice video. It is most definitely a nice video. I dig it. You know, I played that a few times on this podcast. Of course, I do continue to support all San Antonio artists. I do appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys. Y'all keep me motivated. Y'all keep me busy. And there's so many artists in this city that still are undiscovered. You know what I'm saying? There's so many that are undiscovered, and there's some that are and been around for a while. You know, that are still doing their thing for other artists, that are looking out for other artists. But it's important that we just continue to just stay focused. You know, we gotta stay humble to what we have, and really humble to shit we don't got. You know, I'm like, all right, well then maybe I'm not supposed to have this. Maybe I'm not supposed to have that. But either way, I'm gonna let this song right here play. This is that Bun B, Corey Mo, The Ghetto, because of course I'm still trying to get my happy ass out the ghetto.
Practice, he rather shoot at people for fun, he just acting. Might show a little love, I don't love him, no. Might give a nigga dap, I don't trust him, no. It's real dirty, but I'm cleaning this bitch. But I know how to move, cause I'm the king of this shit. The ghetto. Talking about the ghetto. The ghetto. Motherfucking ghetto. The ghetto. Trying to live our life. The ghetto. Won't you tell us about it, Bun B? Welcome to the ghetto, the place place that we call home, where the hustlers, gangsters, and D-boys roam, where the parking lot is covered up with switches we dumped out. Kids on the way to school see a body slumped out. Single mothers try to raise their children and keep them from slanging dope in front of their building or running around with a gun trying to rob. Watch you ride the city bus to 2 part-time jobs. Boys ripping for the hood, throwing they set up. When the ops spit on the block, you might get wetter. And grandmother show the preacher big love. Meanwhile, he take a dive to the strip club. And young girls getting pregnant by grown-ass men, cause they daddies locked up doing time in the pen. And the fake thugs all cap flexing for clout, while me and my people trying to get out of the ghetto. My niggas are dying. The ghetto. Police keep lying. The ghetto. Kids being raised by the streets. The ghetto. Got $1,000 shoes on their feet. The ghetto.
Yeah, I don't know about $1,000 shoes, but still, yo, much love to everybody that watches, that supports me, and thank you. Continue to grind, continue to do your everyday thing. You know, success is only so far away. You know, it is only so far away. So we smoke hemp. We love hemp. We like to smoke hemp. It is a nice alternative to, of course, the real deal, because marijuana in Texas is not legalized yet. So we have to consume hemp, especially on these lives right here. Yeah. Okay. So what are we doing, yo? What are we up to? What do we got going on? Are there any Spurs games? Is there any music, any concerts, any new music that we should be looking forward to? You know, I want to know the spill. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what's the scoop, I guess. You know, they're like, oh yeah, the scoop. What's going on? I want to get invited to these cool ass music videos too. You know, nah. I think you gotta like be somebody. You gotta be like important. I guess you gotta be important to be invited to stuff like that. Like we didn't get invited to anything South by Southwest, like as a podcast. Like, but like it's all right. But at least sometimes when we go places, you know, we show up and people they recognize me. So that's cool. At least when we do go to shows here locally, some people, not everybody, but some people they do recognize. They're like, "Yo, you're the podcast guy." I'm like, "Yeah, I am the podcast guy. Yeah, hell yeah." So it's cool, you know. I dig it. I dig it.
Boys run in and run out, where I hung out. Might see a murder if they pull a gun out. Get down with the gang, see what the fun about. It's one way in and one out. When the sun goes down, everybody.
Yo, what's up, Verso? Big Verso, of course. We played where I'm from a little earlier. So if we rewind this, you'll see we played a little bit of it. E, what's good, E? Good morning, fam. Good morning, fam. Hopefully we have a blessed morning. The weather is nice today. Today's probably good flea market weather. Today's probably better day to go to the flea market than yesterday. But it's still a little chilly. Not too bad though. It's still nice day. You know, make sure you bundle up and whatnot. Can we play a little bit of where I hung out? I got some Pac-Man, Livola, double.
Will stay up on his Grizzly Tilly in the pine box. I move swift like I'm ducking 9 shots where I hung out. You know the grind don't stop.
Where I hung out, got Jay walking around niggas strung out. Like every other street, there a drug house. See the jack boys run in and run out. Where I hung out, might see a murder if they pull a gun out. Get down with the gang, see what the fun about. It's one way in and one out. When the sun goes down, everybody come out. Where I hung out, got Jay walking around niggas strung out. Like every other street, there a drug house. See the jack boys run in and run out. where I hung out. Might see a murder if they pull a gun out. Get down with the gang, see what the fun about. It's one way in and one out. When the sun goes down, everybody come out where I hung out.
Boys know where I hung out with the nigga talking about y'all would never outside. Kept the whole drum out, the bullets don't run out. The hoop said something about life. Ellison Drive, I am the north side, and I make the tone look good. And for whoever done died on whatever the side, this for y'all and that song. Yo, the shit it loved me and I love him back. Laws took it from me, I just brung it back. If I rolled and bold, I redone the map. Get a heritage in the front, and I come from there.
Yo, that's probably the hardest part of that whole song, yo. Livola, shout out to that gentleman. It was cool being able to talk to him on a video. You know, hopefully one day we can get him on our podcast live. That'd be dope. And Pac-Man as well. That'd be nice. But either way, we continue to just move forward. You know, we don't go out and really reach out to a bunch of these artists like we used to, only because I don't really deal well with rejection, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing why I really don't network too much with some artists. Because yeah, I'm a fucking killer. No, no, we just get, you know, frustrated with things because when you drive down, even when you drive down a one-way street, it's a good idea to look both ways. All right. So I'm just gonna say that, like, even if you're driving down a one-way street, just look both ways. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always somebody that's gonna be driving down the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? First time you don't look both ways, you're gonna get hit by a car. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yo, Kevin Boyd, morning fam. A huge Buntos and Harmony fan, that gentleman right there, Kevin Boyd, huge Buntos and Harmony fan. You know, I want to probably more than me. You know, there's a lot of people out there who I like to call us boneheads. We, you know, live more than it's really, for some of us, it's that whole lifestyle, that whole like culture or whatnot. It's just like people that listen to Wu-Tang. You know, people listen to Wu-Tang, they fucking love Wu-Tang. Like, No Limit, like Cash Money. Like, there's those diehard people, you know, and I still dig it. I love my Bone Thugs and Harmony to this day. You know, do I support them still? Yes, I most definitely do. Do I buy every single shirt and album that comes out? Unfortunately, I don't. But of course, we do pay homage to Bone Thugs and Harmony here. We call this the Bone Zone because we got some memorabilia and whatnot, Bone Thugs and Harmony on display, and then I do also have some local artists that I make the frames myself and put that on the walls. So that's, and yeah. Am I gonna play some Bone Thugs and Harmony right now? Probably not. I am gonna play some Black Mexico. This is Do It For. People say, well, what do you do this for? Well, what do you do the podcast for? Well, I do it for a lot of things, but I do it for the streets.
Niggas paid. I done been down that road. I done walked in them black boots paying a nigga to wash my clothes, standing all day at the door. While my mind running wild, having visions in my head about the day they let me out. Now I'm free, so I'm gon' bound. I ain't never looking back. That's California Kings, no more sleeping on the mat. Designer dying to my toes, with not the can't fold. Couple foreigns in my yard, with a lag sitting on foes. Thank God I was chose to have the mind of a hustler, with the heart of a struggler. Attitude like fuck it, I'ma get it like nothing. This the reason why I'm stunning, sipping drink, getting blunted. While I'm getting to this money, know my real niggas hear me, cause my real niggas feel me. Yeah, I do this for the streets, that's why my real niggas dig me. Yeah, I do this for the streets, yeah, I do it for the
Whatever you do it for, do it to the best of your abilities. Yes, sir. Make sure you capitalize on whatever it is in life that you are striving for, Stephen. Continue to do that. All right. Take it one step at a time. One moment in life, no, whatever positive shit that you want me to say, insert word. All right. I am gonna play some bone now, but this is actually just a busy bone. They don't pray. Who'd have knew that I would play that song? Either way, they don't pray. Catch me in the music video for like a second. Don't blink, you might miss it.
The beat drop, you know BB coming at the T-top. Gunning in niggas' vision, they knock. Your niggas need detox, to D-night, to D-rock, to be like. The murderers are vision in the P-op, the B-op, the fence with their shirt over the pins. Throw the grenade right back in, and they pack in, and I'm acting in a match with a little good passion. I'm back in the back end, niggas start smashing. Right to slow, you gotta right the road, you gotta fight the foe. The light, like the show, cause it'll be the stars. A bitch, a key, the car, the Benzino. Out there, you can see the hard BB Gadino. I mean, when the ass starts, and when the beat drop, you know that the classic hard. This nigga casket sharp, you're not half as nice, my flow better. Iconic, you can ask the price, nigga, whatever. Won't cut it, but it's half the life. You niggas have to birth. You got the passage right, you got the master room. I got the master pipe. I don't fight the womb, I do the bastard right. Cause I'm a righteous goon. I got the weed in the night with a rifle, boom. I got thief in the night, big musket, the barrel on zoom. Hit him right between the eyes, little nigga should have seen the night. Nigga bad to the bone, to the marrow. I gotta get my money, let me call it like a peril. Even hot topics, I know I puff traffic. Forever 21, got my image getting profit. You're fucking with the pharaoh. A nigga with Glocks and double barrels. Solomon the Daryl, I'ma wait for the Agora. Then again, honor Remington. Little niggas on the 9-9, get it in, then I'ma settle in. Bringing the metal in, I put it down in the city I invest in. Live when the nigga still moves, it's the best win. Little busy in this motherfucker, why be melanin, welling in ships like...
Man, I don't know who's watching right now, but yo, if y'all don't know who Busy Bone is, sleeping. This is off of his new album, I'm Busy.
They ain't never gonna be if they don't pray, pray. Everybody says what they wanna be. They ain't never gonna be if they don't, if they don't, if they don't.
Well. This is the point of the show where we say goodbye. I know. No. But, you know, just have a good fucking day. That's all I'm saying. All right. Make the best of it. Or you can fuck around and make the worst of it. Like it's your choice, your decision. You know what I'm saying? Your life. Just remember that there's always a consequence for whatever we do in life. You know what I'm saying? And so what goes up must come down, ass motherfucker. Unless you are made of helium. You have helium. Float away into space. That's different, I guess. Right. But Austin, I love you. I hear you getting whiny. I hear you somewhere. Samuel, I won't be able to hear him cry or pout or talk like the little goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga. Yo, for anybody that has kids that just recently have kids, congratulations. Like I think Livola just had a little daughter. That's tight. You know what I'm saying? These boys will be one soon, one in April 1st. Samuel will be one April 1st. And Austin, he'll be one June 14th. So that's cool. 2 months and 2 weeks apart. Will I see Samuel? Probably not. But it is what it is. You know, that's part of life. We got to deal with it. Yeah, we do got a unofficial sponsor. HEB. HEB was like, hey, you haven't been talking about us that much. And I was like, well, you didn't have my cereal, ice cream that I wanted, so I was kind of disappointed. But then they were like, well, that's Bluebell shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was really Bluebell's fault, not HEB's fault, because it wasn't a HEB product. It was a Bluebell product. You're like, what the fuck is this person talking about? Like certain things you can only get certain places. Some things you can get anywhere. But and also Six Flags Fiesta Texas, that's our unofficial sponsor as well. So yeah, that's cool. Unofficial sponsor, Six Flags Fiesta Texas. I really dig having them as the unofficial sponsor. I didn't even know that they had any rights. they said, "Hey, check out the brand new cliffhanger." I was like, "Okay, cool." We haven't got on that right yet. We're gonna have to get on. Get on. We've been on long enough. Uh, I gotta ask our unofficial sponsors. We gotta make sure that they're happy and satisfied. And they said, as long as it's hemp, uh, it's cool. They're not gonna trip. Did I mention that we are live on YouTube? We're live on YouTube. We're also live on 2 Facebook accounts. Yes, my personal Steve Anthony Monreal TL, and then of course live in the Bone Zone Big Sam Heard. Um, so yeah, subscribe, follow on all platforms. You can also listen to the audio on this podcast if you choose to. We're heard in at least 20 countries. That's what it says in the analytics. I don't know. All right. That's on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, whatever listening platforms. So if you are doing so right now, listening on audio, thank you, thank you. Gracias pa todo. That's really the only language. I wish I knew more languages though, but at least we can understand and speak some Spanish. That way, hopefully, we can teach these children how to speak some Spanish too. So it's important for us to learn different languages. I guess you know, what I'm saying, we can communicate with more people in different instead of just the one language. I guess it is whatever. Y'all be safe, y'all. I'm gonna press this damn end button right here. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this hemp um, and my coffee that is probably already cold. All right, but for whoever's watching right now at the moment, well, we are, of course, live in the Bone Zone. It is I, Billy on the board with Big Sam Heard. Um, so yeah, Billy, thank you for showing up at the end, but I guess it's better than nothing, huh? So yeah, unofficial sponsor for this live, Fiesta Texas, Six Flags. I think it's Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Um, I think that's the actual name of it. But either way, it's an official sponsor, so it's okay if we fuck it up, Billy. And yeah, what else do we got? Unofficial sponsor for this live, HEB. Nobody does more than my HEB. Here, everything's better. Yo, Billy, thank you for that. Billy is the reason. If we ever get rich and famous, it's gonna be because of Billy. Billy had our back the whole time. So yeah, I want to let that. Be. Billy, thank you for your support, Billy. Billy on the board.